Oh, welcome. This is Dr. Traci K, and this is your pick a card reading. So glad to have you. I'm excited. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. It's Dr. Traci K with an I. We are so valued and so welcome, and please, sharing is always caring. And if you've never done a pick a card before and you're new to this or new to my channel, this is one of the fun things I like to do in my Working It Out series show. So, if you're not already following me on social media, on Facebook, it's called the Working It Out series, facebook.com/Working It Out series. Like my page, and I always post pre-card readings, so you can take a look at what is up and coming. And what's even better is if you subscribe to the channel on YouTube or follow on my podcast, which is Dr. Traci K with an I, Working It Out series. You can type it in and you'll find it. It's in all the radio channels and internet too, podcasting. So you can find it on Spotify, iHeart, Player FM, all those channels, Apple, Amazon, all those. So follow me on that too, because now if you follow me on the podcast, you can let alone can you listen, but you now will be able to upload and show you visualizations too, so you can check that out also even on the podcast. So go and do all that right now if you haven't already done so. Quick disclaimer: you will be, depending on the reading, but this is not set in stone. This is for entertainment purposes only, and just to give you a guide. And this one is a special one. We're not doing any groups. We're just doing one reading for everyone. And if you're watching this, then there's a reason why you are watching this. So, this is going to be a rune reading. R-U-N-E. Runes are ancient stones and symbols, and they have a lot of power to them. And they can be used, they've been going back all the way to biblical times. So, I'm going to show you the beginning of I'm going to show you the cards, and this is the cards that are being spread out for you, that have been chosen for this reading in the deck. And there's 4 cards laid out here. Well, we're going to only choose 2 for this reading. And if you want a more in-depth reading, if you're looking go into the description box in my YouTube channel, or if you're on the podcast, I'll put it there. You can get a more in-depth rune reading for yourself personally. So, that being said, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and I'm going to pick 2 cards. Already cards have been picking, and now we're going to jump to what is showing. So, hello, blessed one. Your selection has led you to a good place. The 2 cards that were chosen for you, when I picked these 2 runes cards, they're a possibility to one of the best decisions of your life. I sincerely believe that you're stepping into a world of runes is no coincidence. And you will soon find out why. So you're going to be learning about this in the coming. Runes are really cool. So in the coming months, you'll begin to thank yourself for this very moment, because of the wonders and miracles that are manifested tangibly within and around you. You will be in total gratitude because of a secret you've discovered, a secret that is previously only known to the ancient Nordic people. You will be thankful for what you have received because of a few small changes you've made in the way you manifest. By knowing how to harness the power of these mystical symbols in a short span of time, your future will soon be laid out like a map, your destiny as clear as day. Now, I know you've been seeking a breakthrough in your life, you guys, but there's one thing you need to understand, that important events are already positioned for you in the course of the next few days. Today is the days leading out which will eventually bring you to a place of abundance. If you take the necessary steps here, I'm talking about the kind of abundance that encompasses every aspect of your being, from the physical, such as money, health, relationships, to the metaphysical, your mental being and soul. There's one thing I am not certain, however, that is whether you have grasped fully the critical junction you are at right now. You may think you know what you want, but the truth is you may not be aligned with your cosmic purpose, the purpose you're born to live out. You see, unless you know your true destiny, everything moving forward will be for naught. That is why discovering the rune symbol that is most aligned to your current situation will help you know what you truly need so that you can live out in power and prosperity. One thing for sure, you're in a positive transit period, you guys. Your higher self is gearing up for something miraculous in the next couple of weeks. So good. One that will change the trajectory of your life. And this is just a part of many shifts that will gradually take place, eventually leading you to your ultimate destiny. You have been also given a mantra card here that I'm giving to you. You can screenshot this. Your mantra is the transition. That thing, I'm also certain that its intentions will be set in motion and fulfilled at breakneck speed, provided you act fast. But first, you have to look at what you're most concerned about at this point, so that we can address how you can best align with the cosmos. Now, this will be done on all areas of your life. So we're going to take into finances, health, and energy, relationship. But we're going to look at what is offering for the mind and spirituality. So, now, Blessed One, oh, so good. I love you in this place. As mentioned, the combination of your rune selection tells me that your higher self is gearing for something extraordinary and wonderful, and it will be on a holistic level. To help you understand better, you will have a miracle happen to you in the next 7 days or less. This miracle will grant you abundance in areas related to your finance. It could be in your career, or it could be a universal sign, or maybe even a tangible manifestation of cash itself. Ooh, isn't that fun? The overflow of this abundance will bring you the joy that you desire for so long. This surge of positive energy will lead you to a better overall health and relationships. The wheel of transition, because that was your mantra that was chosen for you, has begun to spin. So let's see what you've got. And it is the Berkano. Berkano. Yes. Now, as you see here, this is your first rune, the Berkano, that was chosen. It's a spring green. The key concepts are birth, new beginnings, liberation, sanctuary, wisdom, secrecy. Berkano has the energy of a birch grove and is an hidden sanctuary in times of need. The birch is the first tree to awaken in the springtime. And so Berkano is about the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Healing of all sorts is the strongest through this rune, particularly recuperation, rejuvenation, purification, detoxification, and regeneration. Wow. So good. Secrecy with the Berkano rune is not a wicked thing, but a power that can be used to great effect. It is a mastery of silence as a device for listening and protecting. It is a given. It is a giving. This rune is a life-giving rune. So if you want to screenshot this, print it out, carry it with you, go ahead, because this is best used to assist life. It's to heal. It's to protect. It will enhance efforts to give oneself and others the time and space they need to grow on their own. You can carve this in a candle. You can petition it. You can put it in your journal. Print it out. Carry it with you in your pocket or in your purse or whatever. This is what this rune will give you. And I really like that because it's amazing, because I sense here there's so much going on here on the wisdom that you're achieving. You're going to achieve a lot of wisdom. Berkano is about the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. So it's a healing in some way. It's going to rejuvenate. It's going to purify. It's going to detoxify and regenerate you to a new way of life. And it's going to assist you. And it's going to heal you. And it's going to protect you. It's going to enhance efforts to give oneself another. It's just the way it's going to be, because this rune is a special rune that's going to be amazing, positive energy for overall health and relationships in your life and your career. You have that wheel of transition card, that mantra transition has begun to spin in your life. Oh, my goodness, a miracle will happen in the next 7 days. Oh, gosh, I want you to comment. Comment below if it happens in 7 days. What happens in 7 days? What universal sign are you going to get? What abundance comes up? What did you manifest cash? I want to know about it. Comment below. All right, let's move on to the second rune that was chosen for you. The second rune that was chosen for you, let's take a look. Here it is. This is the Gabo. Like an X. Gabo. You want to screenshot this? Print it out. Cut it. Keep it with you. This is a dark blue. The color is dark blue. So you got greens and blues for you guys. Okay? The key concepts of this rune is about gifts, gratitude, forgiveness, appreciation, altruism, honor, and generosity. Gabo is perhaps one of the runes which has the most lore. When we see X, miss, the X is unconsciously representative of this rune. In the Havamal, the cosmic law of compensation is written as better not to over-pledge, as a gift demands a gift. And no man is so generous he will jib at accepting a gift in return for a gift. So, did you understand that? The cosmic law of compensation here is what it's offering to you, what it's trying to tell you. It's an exchange of gifts. So whether it's physical or otherwise, is a highly meaningful act. The need for exchange, energies, and power to remain equal in amount is at the heart of this rune, Gabo. Gabo is also tied deeply to the exchange of sexual energies between a male and a female. And so it deeply governs the mystical union, sacred oaths of marriage, and sex magic. Ooh, remember, you got that transition that you were given as a mantra. So the transition you are in right now is just the beginning. And I'm excited to witness your radical transformation. Oh, so good. Can you breathe it in? Can you claim it? Give me some claim it hearts in the comments. There's so much to discover about your archon self. Your archon self is, and the good news is, oh my goodness, I can help you. But I want you to be consciously aware of something here, because the incoming wave of abundance regarding your financial situation, I hope this is delight to you. I really do. But more importantly, I hope you are ready. Are you ready? Because from this time, right now, these symbols have been selected, these rune symbols. It is quite clear that a gateway to abundant wealth is about to open up in your life. Oh, can we claim it so good? Breathe that in. Say yes. Claim it. And I will show you how to use it. Because there's an effective method to help you manifest monetary rewards by at least 3 to 5 times faster. So stick with me, okay? Now I need you to note this, that with great wealth comes great responsibility. All right? However, I want you to note this now. With great wealth comes great responsibility. The latter is something where I'm kind of worried about here for you right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you're not responsible, okay? That you're not capable of managing your finances properly. In fact, quite the contrary. All right, you probably are. Or you're good at this, whatever. But I want to go as far to say here that the current situation you're in right now is really not your fault. It's not your fault. See, there's an energy scale of your life which is supposed to be balanced. It's a little off center I'm picking up here, so this may be the reasons why it's causing all these hardships maybe, or the disappointments maybe you've had, or the confusion, or the feeling of being stuck. It also appears that, you have been jaded by your past. Is that resonating anyone out here that's watching this, listening to this? See, I'm picking up here, there's negative aspects of your life that has maybe caused you to become distant from yourself and maybe even from the people around you. You are no longer, you no longer have that confidence to move forward. Maybe you're afraid that with every step you take, you will take 2 steps back. Does that kind of bring back something to you guys out here? See, the burdens you carry may even be taking a toll on your health, both physical and mental. But let me tell you something. There is hope. Have faith, believe. Blessed one. Oh my goodness, you're so valued. These limiting mindsets and negative energies which are hindering you must stop today. There is a great opportunity right in front of you right now. I know there is. I could sense it. It is your right to seize it. It is your right to seize it. Because it's just in a few moments here, you will know how to quickly trigger holistic abundance into your life and leading you to your rightful wealth. Your best health, your destined relationships. I know that life is not easy. Trust me, I know. And at times, giving up seems to be the better option than sticking around, right? But before you heed this idea, I want to let you know one more thing. This moment right now is not a coincidence that you're watching this, that you're listening to this. It is a divine appointment. There is a light at the end of this tunnel for you. I know there is. When you step into this light, your trajectory will shift for good. I mean, just, your sense of energy, your energy is going to shift. Trajectory, trajecting is, trajecting. You know what I mean? It's going to shift for good. One that you'll not regret. But you got to take the step. Okay? You got to take the step. You got to take the step. Because, these words are showing already that you've got the chance here, the transition here. It's going to be opening up to you this gateway of responsibility. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, a bell just goes off. Did you hear it? It's like, yes, I'm definitely going to see this happen. And I want this to happen for you. Because I know that all you need is the tools. All you need is the tools. You need that motivation, that bell to ring, that ding dong. Hello. Exactly. You need that. It's important for you to do that. So, how are you going to take the next step here? These runes, and now you've got this guidance here. So, what I want to do is I want to offer you a chance to get the best of everything from this reading. You're going to learn how to manifest anything you want 3 times faster, and like this said, in 7 days, without spending more than 10 minutes a day. Because with this that's coming up for you, I expect that you know about manifestation. You probably heard about it, the gurus and all that stuff. It's maybe they've passed, in the past they've failed, maybe you didn't see any results. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not your fault. You probably was fed the wrong advice. We all get that way. Maybe sometimes, some of the stuff that the manifestation or spiritual angels give you or were not meant for you, or maybe it wasn't the right alignment for you, or maybe you just saw little but not as much. Maybe you've listened to the following kind of advice, like, the better your vibes, the higher the vibrational frequency. Yes, frequency score is important. But how do you know what your vibration is? I have a masterclass on that if you want to check that out too. You've got to stay positive and try, but that doesn't mean that you always get what you want. Maybe it's not everything that you are aligned with. Maybe there's something deeper here. How should you approach it from a different angle? Maybe there's simple ways you can attain this desire. This right here is giving you that hope. Right here, this is the guidance right now, or else you would not be watching this for a reason, or listening to this for a reason, for no reason at all. It is for a reason. You have a divine appointment here, and all you need to do is make a few small changes on how you want to manifest. Maybe you want to be able to see results coming quickly. Maybe you've dreamed of that card, you just didn't pay attention, or it just passed you by and you didn't catch it. A lot of times that happens. Sometimes things happen, you don't realize you are manifesting, you just don't realize it, or you're not paying attention. Well, because, it's just not the effective manifestation for your way. Like I said, the more responsibility. You've got to learn to practice. The more you practice, the more you will get it. The more you will level up, and the more you will understand. So allow me to repeat, if you're currently not reaching your goals, it is not your fault. The internet is filled with so many stuff out there, so much education. It can be confusing, it can be conflicting, it can be overwhelming when it comes to the law of attraction. And gosh, it's like we don't have enough time. We wish you had 48 hours in a day and only have 24 hours. So, I want to give you a chance as a bonus here for just checking out this video. And all you got to do is to subscribe to the channel, like this, sharing is caring. And I'm going to offer you guys something as free, because I'm sure you want to learn more about what this reading is about. And it's just on a widespread area for all of you out here. So what I want to do is, thanks to an offer that I'm going to be able to give you guys, if you're going to like, after this small picker reading, if this has got you going and you want to learn more, and you want it more about yourself, detail, because this right here you're watching this for everybody. So maybe you want to learn and get something personal for you. Well, guess what? I'm excited to let you know something right now, that I am going to offer you. And I don't really, get the time to do this, so I have tools that help me to do this, because there's so many people out here that want this, and I can't do everybody. I got all kinds of things to do. So I'm happy to do a unique reading for you today. I'm doing a limited number of readings, but for everybody that's liking this video, watches this video, and subscribes to this channel or comments, the good news is you have been selected. And all you got to do is click on the link that's in the description box. That's a gift to you from me, and you can go ahead and get your own detailed, personal reading in regards to this. Because this way, you can get more details about how a rune reading can help you. Let me give you a little insight about this. These runes are an ancient Nordic tradition. It is believed that from the Vikings, that they're interwoven, that these provide actual guidance on your destiny. They reveal things you never knew about yourself. They can give you insights into your situation, no matter how complicated they seem. And very importantly, answer questions you have about your life. So first I'm going to push you to stop chasing rainbows, all right? We're going to hunker down here and give you a focused here to action. So whether this is a small little glimpse of what's coming towards you here. Now, if you want to find out what your journey is going to be doing, then you've already got what's coming, maybe possibility in 7 days. But how do you know where to pick up those signs? Right? So there are simple guided instructions that you won't be expecting. But I promise you'll love it. You'll love it. We're going to be building a complete manifestation experience for you that incorporates the power of runes and their qualities. Madly effective, guys. And it's time for that cup to overflow without sapping all your time and energy, all right? So simply focus, fun, and all you got to do is follow the instructions. So I'm going to share with you a little cutaway fluff and dive right into the important runes to focus on. You will never, ever, you will learn. These are enigmatic symbols. They're just magical. They represent an area in your life, just like, with their tools. They're basically personal development, self-help tools. And the best part is, we always need tools, right? Nobody it sets yourself out. It's not some weirdo whatever thing. It's just ancient biblical way of helping you understand what it takes. And the thing is, not to include, when you click on that free offer in my description box for the channel, you also get something free to keep. And so if you're looking to increase something, it's gonna offer you something free just to check out. And if you want to go into the full program and get into the masterclass or whatever and take it, then you can go ahead and enroll and go further deep into what you want to do with this. Because if you find out through this free offer, this reading, you get more deeper and you think, oh, yeah, I definitely need that. I definitely want a way, I need a tool like that to complete my goals. I need a tool like that. That tool is perfect for me. And then, you know what? At the top of that, there's bonuses that are going to be included. You're going to get cheat sheet, guided audios. It'll supercharge your results. You'll get that miracle switch that I'm talking about, that I talked earlier about your reading, all that stuff. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's going to be shocking. I thought it was like, wow, this is crazy. So I wanted to give you a little glimpse to do one for you here on this pick a card, and you're going to potentially be amazed and shocked to how this ancient biblical type from the days back long time ago can really be amazingly chance to help you reach what you want to do in destination wise, and use these tools. And if you decide you want to have it, you don't like it, if you decide you roll maybe in the full program, and you don't think, well, I didn't experience what I thought, there's still a 60-day money back guarantee. So if you go through this entire system, after you've had your free offer, after you've had your in-depth personal reading, and you're not 100% satisfied, then I guess what? You just simply ask for a refund, no questions asked. And on top of that, they will even, just for your valuable time, they'll still give you a gift. That gift, you'll be able to keep that gift. I mean, you already have this awesome reading right now, so go ahead and get started. I'm going to flash that information up on the screen, and when you're ready, subscribe to the channel, go to the link, go to the description box, click that link, and get your own free personal for your own individual self. This was a wide break. And comment below if anybody has experienced anything in the next 7 days after watching this on your reading. Please tell me about the comments. If you want something and you're interested in maybe getting some other type of stuff, let me know in the comments below. And that way I can, maybe the next time I'll do on that one. Okay? Take care, everybody. See you on the next pick a card.